world stood still. Every smile felt like a promise, every touch felt real. I thought love was just enough to hold us in our place, but time kept pulling at the seams till we started to break. I gave you all I had to give, but some loves aren't meant to live. This was a love I couldn't keep. No matter how hard I tried, I held you close inside my heart, but you were slipping by. This was a love I couldn't keep. It wasn't wrong or weak, it just belonged to yesterday. A love I couldn't keep. We said goodbye without a fight, like we both understood that loving someone deeply doesn't mean you should. I still see you in quiet things, in songs and city streets. Every step I take alone feels incomplete. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'll never hate. This was a love I couldn't keep. No matter how hard I tried, I held you close inside my heart, but you were slipping by. This was a love I couldn't keep. It wasn't wrong or weak, it just belonged to yesterday. A love I couldn't keep. If I could choose another ending, I'd still begin the same. Some hearts are meant to feel it all, even if they lose the game. This was a love I couldn't keep, but it kept me alive. It taught me how to feel again, how to survive. This was a love I couldn't keep, and that's my truth. I didn't lose my faith in love, I just lost you. So if you ever wonder why I still miss you in my sleep, remember I once held something rare, a love I couldn't keep. The house feels bigger than before. Every sound just echoes back. Your shoes are still by the door, like you're coming back. I sleep on half of the bed, talk to shadows in the dark. I smile like I'm doing fine, but you took the best part. I try to be strong somehow, but I don't know how. I'm empty without you, like a song with no sound, like a heart still beating but nothing around. I'm empty without you, and I hate that it's true. I'm still here breathing, but empty without you. Go through all the motions, laugh when I'm supposed to. Everyone thinks I'm moving on, but they don't know softly. Every time it said I lost more than just your love, I lost who I was then. If healing means letting go, why does it feel so slow? I'm empty without you, like a sky with no blue. Every dream I believed in still looks like you. I'm empty without you, trying to survive. I didn't lose my heart that day, I lost my life. If I could trade the pain for peace, I still wouldn't erase the way you made me feel alive in the first place. I'm empty without you, but I still hold on to the love we had, even though it's gone. I'm empty without you, and that's my truth. I may learn how to live again, but not like I did with you. So if you ever feel a pull when the night feels blue, that's just my heart reminding yours. I'm empty without you. I'm empty without you. I gave you every quiet part of me, every dream I couldn't say. I built my world around your smile and watched myself fade. I learned your moves like second skin, felt your pain as mine. I stayed when leaving would have saved what was left inside. I mistook giving for being enough. I didn't know there was such a thing as too much. I loved you too much, more than I should. I held on to us when nobody could. I broke my own heart trying to keep yours whole. I loved you too much, and I lost myself. I said it's fine when it wasn't, said I'm okay when I wasn't strong. I kept forgiving every scar just to prove I belong. You needed space, I needed truth. We were never the same. You walked away with lighter steps, I stayed with all the blame. And I thought love meant sacrifice. I didn't know it could cost a life. I loved you too much, more than I should. I held on to us when nobody could. I broke my own heart trying to keep yours whole. I loved you too much, and I lost myself. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I finally see. Some hearts don't break from hatred, they break from loyalty. I loved you too much, and that's my truth. I gave you all of me while you gave what you could. I don't regret loving, I regret what it did. I loved you too much, and I paid for it. So if you ever wonder why I love quieter now, it's because I once loved someone who taught me how. I've loved before, so I thought, but nothing felt this real. Every heart I gave away, never learned how to heal. You came in soft, you came in slow, like something meant to stay. I didn't know the cost of love till you walked away. I found the truth too late to prove it was always you. My one true love, the dream I couldn't save, the reason every memory still hurts the same. My one true love, I let you slip away. I'd give my life to turn back time and make you stay. Your name still rests on my heartbeat, like a promise I still keep. I smile in rooms full of people, then cry when I can't sleep. They say the heart will love again, but mine just waits for you. Some loves don't need a future to know they're true. If loving you is my regret, it's one I won't forget. My one true love, the dream I couldn't save, the reason every memory still hurts the same. My one true love, I let you slip away. I'd give my life to turn back time and make you stay. If fate gave me one more chance, I'd choose you, no debate. Some hearts don't break by accident, they break by fate. My one true love, even now you remain the part of me that never healed the sweetest pain. My one true love, if this is all we'll be, then I'll carry you forever inside of me. So if you ever hear my voice when the night feels blue, know every song I ever sang was always about you. We didn't need a radio, your laughter set the tone. Every quiet moment shared was music of its own. We danced in borrowed afternoons with nothing but our hearts. I didn't know that every song would hurt once we fell apart. I still hear you when I breathe, like harmony in me. Our love melody plays softly in my mind. Every note remembers the way you used to be mine. Our love melody now fades into the blue. I turn the volume down, but it still sounds like you. The night hums your memory in a minor key. Every streetlight feels like us burning quietly. I try to change the station, find a brand new tune, but every song I fall into still ends with you. If silence had a sound, it'd be your name right now. Our love melody plays softly in my mind. Every note remembers the way you used to be mine. Our love melody now fades into the blue. I turn the volume down, but it still sounds like you. If love is just a song we write, ours played too fast, too true, I'd still press play 1,000 times just to feel close to you. Our love melody lives deep in my chest, even broken every beat still knows you best. Our love melody was never meant to fade. Some songs don't end in silence, they just learn another way. So when you hear that old refrain and your heart feels heavy too, know somewhere someone's still singing our love melody with you. We were young in a moment of forever. Every touch felt light as air. You laughed like nothing could break us. I believe love would be fair. We danced in rooms with no music, hearts beating all night long. I didn't know I was living inside the sweetest love song. Every promise sounded true, every dream had you. You were my sweetest love song, playing soft in my chest. Now it echoes in silence like a note I can't forget. You were my sweetest love song. Now the melody's gone, all that's left is the memory of a love I can't move on from. Your name still feels like summer, even when it starts to rain. I try to love something after you, but it never feels right. Every heart I touch is missing the way yours held mine. I still hear you when I breathe, even though you're not with me. You were my sweetest love song, playing soft in my chest. Now it echoes in silence, like a note I can't forget. You were my sweetest love song. Now the melody's gone. All that's left is the memory of a love I can't move on from. If love is music, then you were the only tune I knew. Now every song I hear reminds me how much I lost in you. You were my sweetest love song, written deep in my soul. Even broken, I still play it, though it hurts to let you go. You were my sweetest love song, and I sing it alone. Some loves don't fade with time, they just turn into echoes. So when you hear that old melody, know it still belongs to you. The sweetest love song was me and you. The lights are off, the room is still, but my mind won't let me sleep. Your side of the bed feels colder now than I'm ready to admit. I scroll through moments frozen in time, like they're still alive. I say I'm fine when people ask, but here alone I cry. I close my eyes, but you're there too. In every dream I lose, there are tears on my pillow with your name in my head. I hold on to the words we never said. There are tears on my pillow every night without you. I fall asleep with a broken heart, waking up, missing you. I hear your voice in the quiet dark, like you never left. I reach for you without thinking, then remember what I've lost. They say the pain will fade with time, but time just moves the pain. It changes shape, it learns my name, but it never goes away. If loving you was wrong somehow, why does it feel right now? There are tears on my pillow with your name in my head. I hold on to the words we never said. There are tears on my pillow every night without you. I fall asleep with a broken heart, waking up, missing you. If I could trade these lonely nights for one last moment true, I'd let my heart break all again just to lie next to you. There are tears on my pillow, but I still hold on to the way you loved me before it was gone. The sun will rise, I'll try again. Pretend I'm finally through. But tonight belongs to heartbreak and tears on my pillow for you. For you. The clock said almost midnight. Your keys were in your hand. You wouldn't look me in the eyes, like I wouldn't understand. The room was full of memories, but empty when you spoke. Every word fell on the floor like something finally broke. I wanted one more reason why, but you were already goodbye. It was the night you walked away and left the light on low. I stood there holding everything we said we'd never lose. It was the night you walked away, when silence learned my name. I didn't lose you in a moment, I lost you in the pain. Your shadow lingered on the wall, like you were still around. I waited for your footsteps, but they never made a sound. I tried to sleep in yesterday, where you were still mine. But morning came without you, and the truth came right on time. If love was meant to make us strong, why does it hurt this long? It was the night you walked away and left the light on low. I stood there holding everything we said we'd never lose. It was the night you walked away, when silence learned my name. I didn't lose you in a moment, I lost you in the pain. If I had known that was the last, I'd have begged you to stay, or held you just a second longer before you slipped away. It was the night you walked away, but you never really left. You live inside the quiet now, you live inside my chest. It was the night you walked away, and that's my truth. I learned what heartbreak means the night I lost you. So if you ever wonder why I still replay that day, remember, there's a heart still breaking from the night you walked away. We used to talk till the morning, like the night would never end. Every laugh felt effortless, like we'd always understand. But lately silence fills the room where our dreams used to stay. I didn't notice when it started, but love began to fade. something broke. This is when love fades away, without a sound, without a fight. When forever turns to maybe in the middle of the night. This is when love fades away, and you don't know what to say. You're still holding on to hearts that are slipping away. Your hand still fits inside of mine, but it feels colder now. We smile like nothing's wrong at all, but we both know how. I miss the way you looked at me, like I was all you saw. And now your eyes just pass right through, like I'm not here at all. If loving you is all I know, why does it hurt to let it go? This is when love fades away, without a sound, without a fight. When forever turns to maybe in the middle of the night. This is when love fades away, and you don't know what to say. You're still holding on to hearts that are slipping away. If I could turn back one moment before we lost our way, I'd hold you closer than before and beg you to stay. This is when love fades away, but it still hurts the same. You don't fall out of love, and you just learn to live with pain. This is when love fades away, and that's my truth. I didn't stop believing in love, I just lost you. So if you ever feel the ache when the night turns gray, remember there's no louder pain than when love fades away. We didn't plan on forever, we just followed where it led. Two souls learning each other through the things we never said. Your laugh still lives in my memory, like a song I always know. Every road I walk alone now still remembers where we'd go. We were more than passing time, we were truth without a line. It was written in our hearts before we learned the words. Every promise, every scar fell deeper than we heard. Even when we fell apart, nothing ever starts to fade. Some loves are meant to last, they're just written in our hearts. We held on through changing seasons, believed love would stay the same. But time rewrites the future without asking who to blame. I still feel you in the quiet when the world is fast asleep, like your name is softly etched in the places I still keep. If love could choose its fate, it would have made us stay. It was written in our hearts before we learned the words. Every promise, every scar fell deeper than we heard. written in our hearts. If I could turn back every page, I'd stop us from goodbye. But some stories aren't erased, they just live behind your eyes. It's written in our hearts, in the cracks we couldn't mend, in the love we never lost, just learned a different end. If I carry you forever, even after you moved on, that's not weakness, that's a love written in our hearts. So when you hear our song again and feel it break, then start. Remember, you and me were written in our hearts. We carved our names into the night, said forever like it was easy, held on tight to borrow time, believe love would never leave me. Your laugh still lives in quiet rooms, your shadow walks beside my days. I thought always meant we'd make it, now memories that fade away. We promised more than time could hold, I didn't know always could grow. You and me always, that's what we used to say. Now I'm standing in the pieces of the words that slipped away. You and me always still echoes in my mind. I lost you in the moment, but you're frozen here in time. I sleep on your side of the bed, like distance isn't real yet. Every goodbye you never said still hurts like you just left. They tell me love will come again, but I don't know how or when. You were the shape my heart was in before it broke and bent. If forever had a flaw, it was believing we were strong enough. You and me always, that's what we used to say. Now I'm standing in the pieces of the words that slipped away. You and me always still echoes in my mind. I lost you in the moment, but you're frozen here in time. If I could rewrite how this ends, I'd choose you over pride. I'd say the words I never said before we ran out of time. You and me always, even though you're gone. I carry every second that we ever called our own. You and me always was never just a lie. It was love that didn't last, but never really died. So if you ever hear my name in the quiet where you are, know I still believe in you and me always. it's not the same. Every melody just calls your name. I try to hum a different tune, but every note leads back to you. You were the rhythm in my chest, the only sound that felt like rest. Now silence sings where you belong, and it hurts to know you were my song. I don't need words, I don't belong without the music you were on. You are my song, my sweetest sound, the one I play when the lights go down. You are my song, now gone too soon. I'm learning how to breathe without your tune. We danced in kitchens late at night, two hearts keeping perfect time. I didn't know the final chord would fall so hard without a word. Every place we used to be still plays you back to me. I press repeat on yesterday just to hear you one more way. If love is music, then it's wrong that I'm still singing alone. You are my song, my sweetest sound, the one I play when the lights go down. You are my song, now gone too soon. I'm learning how to breathe without your tune. If I could change the key somehow, I'd bring you back right now. But some songs end before you know they taught your heart what it can hold. You are my song in every beat, even the silence still sounds like me. You are my song, and that's my truth. If I never find another love, I still had you. So when you hear a broken chord or a voice you can't move on, know somewhere I'm still singing. You were my song. I was getting by, learning how to breathe, living half a life, not knowing what I need. Then you walked in like a missing piece. Your smile filled the empty rooms, your touch rewrote my scars. I didn't know my heart was lost until I knew where you are. I never asked for destiny, but you felt meant for me. You complete me in ways I can't explain. You see the broken parts and love me the same. You complete me, but now you're gone. I'm learning how to live with half a heart, moving on. I hear your voice in quiet songs, feel you when the nights are long. Every dream still calls your name, every hope loving you was all I knew, I'd still choose you. You complete me in ways I can't explain. You see the broken parts and love me the same. You complete me, but now you're gone. I'm learning how to live with half a heart, moving on. If I could ask for one last thing, it wouldn't be for you to stay. Just tell me I was enough before you walked away. You complete me, even in the pain. Every beat still reaches for what remains. You complete me, and maybe that's the truth. Some loves don't last forever, but they finish you. So if you ever wonder why I still believe in what we knew, it's because the best of me was always you. I built my world around your smile. Every dream had your name. I never learned how to be strong till I watched you walk away. You were the light in my darkness, the reason I believed. I gave you more than I had left, and still you couldn't see. I don't blame you for the end. I just miss who I was then. You were my everything, my start, my end, the only place my heart felt safe back then. You were my everything. Now all I can do is learn how to live after losing you. I hear your voice in empty rooms, like you're calling my name. Every love I almost touch still feels like your shape. They say time heals every wound, but time just made it clear. Some loves don't leave your heart, they just learn to disappear. If loving you was all I knew, then losing you broke me too. You were my everything, my start, my end, the only place my heart felt safe back then. You were my everything. Now all I can do is learn how to live after losing you. If I could turn back one moment before the goodbye, I'd hold you like forever was still on our side. You were my everything, and maybe that's the pain. When you give someone your whole heart, you're never quite the same. You were my everything, and that's my truth. I didn't lose my world that day, I lost you. feels this way, it's because some loves don't fade. They just change the shape of pain. Build my world around your smile. Every dream had you inside. I never learned how to be strong. Without you here, I feel so small. You were the reason mornings came, the only voice that said my name. Now the nights don't feel the same since you walked out of my flame. I gave you all I had to give. Now I don't know how else to live. You're my everything, my heaven and my pain, my sunshine in the rain. Now you're gone and I remain. You're my everything, the heart I couldn't save. I'd make it every day. Your ghost still sleeps beside my bed. Your words still living in my head. I try to run, I try to heal, but losing you is all I feel. They say time will make it right, but time just shows me every night how something perfect slipped away and left me broken in its place. I'd bleed the truth if you would stay, but you don't hear me anyway. You're my everything, my heaven and my pain, my sunshine in the rain. Now you're gone and I remain. You're my everything, the heart I couldn't save. If loving you's a mistake, I'd make it every day. If I could turn back all the clocks, I'd stop the moment that we lost. I'd hold you close and never let this love become a deep regret. You're my everything, even when you're not here. I whisper your name through every tear. I loved you more than fear. You're my everything, and that's my tragedy. You were the best part of me. Now all that's left is memory. If you ever feel alone, know my heart still feels like home. You're my everything, even when I'm nothing to you. The world gets loud, the nights get cold. I carry weight I never show. Every smile feels paper thin, till I'm running back to you again. Your arms know how to quiet storms. Your voice feels like a prayer. Even when my faith was gone, you were standing there. I don't know how you calm my pain, but you do it every time. You're my safe place when everything breaks, when I'm losing ground. hide my fear behind a laugh, pretend I'm stronger than I am, but you see through every wall and love me through it all. I never learned how to ask for help till you held my hand. Now I'm scared to lose the one who understands. If loving you is my defense, then I'll lay my armor down. You're my safe place when everything breaks, when I'm losing ground. You don't turn away. You're my safe place, even when we fall apart. I feel the strongest in your heart. If this world pulls you away, if time changes what we are, I'll carry you inside my chest like shelter for my heart. You're my safe place, even if you go. Every word you ever said still keeps me whole. You're my safe place, and that's my truth. I found my home inside of you. So if you ever doubt your worth or wonder who you are, know you saved me just by being my safe place. I still hear your footsteps leaving, like they never really went. Every word you said that night still hasn't found its end. You smile like you were certain, like you'd already moved on. But I was standing in the doorway, trying to be strong. I told myself I'd be okay, but some wounds don't fade. Your goodbye still hurts, like it just happened yesterday. Every time I think I'm healing, it comes back the same. Your goodbye still hurts, like love never learned to leave. You walked away so easily, but you stayed inside of me. I packed away the memories, but they keep finding me. Your name still falls so naturally from the lips of my dreams. They say time makes it easier, but time just made it clear. Some endings never close the door, they just disappear. If loving you is wrong, why does it still feel strong? Your goodbye still hurts, like it just happened yesterday. Every time I think I'm healing, it comes back the same. Your goodbye still hurts, like love never learned to leave. You walked away so easily, but you stayed inside of me. If I could take back one thing, it wouldn't be the pain. It'd be believing forever meant more than what you said. Your goodbye still hurts, and every quiet night, and every almost love that doesn't feel right. inside your goodbye still hurts, and that's my truth. I didn't lose you all at once, I just lost me too. So if you ever wonder why I still flinch at your name, it's because some goodbyes never really fade. I don't need diamonds on my hands or a future carved in stone. All I wanted was your truth and somewhere to belong. We were fragile but honest in a world that's never kind. Every time you said my name, I felt safe inside your mind. Even when the nights got rough, I believed your love was enough. Your love is enough to quiet all my fears, enough to make me stay, even when it hurts right here. Your love is enough, even when we fall apart. I don't need the perfect ending, just your heart. We learned to hide our broken parts behind a brave disguise. I smiled through the cracks we made you cry behind your eyes. They say love needs more than hope, more than wanting us to last. But I would have lived forever in the moment we had. If holding on was all I knew, I'd still hold on to you. Your love is enough to quiet all my fears, enough to make me stay, even when it hurts right here. Your love is enough, even when we fall apart. I don't need the perfect ending, just your heart. If I could ask you for one thing, it wouldn't be to stay. Just love me like you used to, before the world got in the way. Your love is enough, even when it fades away. I'll carry every memory like it's meant to stay. Your love was enough to change me, to break me too. Some loves don't last forever, but they leave the truth. So if you ever doubt your worth or wonder what you get,